Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRAM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case you may be new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this may look like several days worth of time right there, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Now, I don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Very, very nice day here. Again, each one of these represents 30 minutes. So you can see the opening 30 minutes was just a gigantic price movement. You know, the big volume happened during that first portion of the day. But the good thing that happened here is the price did make a big move. And if you've been around long enough, then I'm sure you've seen stocks make big moves. And then all of a sudden the price just drifts back downwards and closes right where it all started. But that was not the case here. Price made a big move. Sure, the price pulled back here a little bit, but I mean, it still leveled off much higher than where it was. So good to see that the stock itself was able to absorb the gains, and definitely want to see that going forward. So let's map out a couple areas of support. Ideally speaking, the level that would make this chart look, the absolute strongest going forward is $1.30. So if you were to say, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest? Like I said, if the price can stay up above $1.30, that's going to make things look very powerful. Now, if the price does break below it, by no means am I sitting here saying that everything's ruined or anything like that. But that would be, like I said, the preferable area. Next level of support is irrelevant right now, but it'll get more and more relevant, and that's the purple line down there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Like I said, I realize that level's down there, and the price closed up there, but keyword there being 50-period moving average. So as time goes by, this line's going to move its way upwards and get more and more relevant. And really, a very black and white way to look at things, at least in my opinion, is as long as the price is up above that purple line, then the bulls are in full control, the bulls are in full health, no questions asked. Now, what about levels of resistance? There's two main ones that stand out to me. The first one is what I would call the fun one. The fun one is just the level of resistance that everybody loves to talk about because it's the previous high, and it is I fully admit it's a fun topic of conversation to talk about going to highs, potentially retesting highs, and then breaking to new highs. But in many cases, there's usually other hurdles, bridges that need to be crossed first before you can talk about that fun level of resistance. And in my mind, that first bridge that needs to be crossed right here at the $1.55 mark. So yeah, sure, $1.70 is indeed a level of resistance, but before you start having discussions about that one, the first sign, the first bridge that the bulls need to cross and fight through is going to be $1.55. All in all, though, very nice day today. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of this week unfolds. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.